Hello students, welcome to Ant's classes. Let's do direct and inverse variations. Chapter 10, exercise 10C. Page number 135, question 8. A can do a piece of work in 20 days. B can do it in 15 days. They worked together on it for 6 days and then A left. So this is what is different from our usual question. So A left. After that, how long will B take to finish the remaining work? So A can do a piece of work in 20 days. That means A's 1 day's work. Remember, we should always consider 1 day's work so that it is uniform. So that is A's 1 day's work 1 by 20. Now B did it in 15 days. That means B's 1 day's work will be 1 by 15. They worked together on it for 6 days. So first we need to find for 1 day. So A plus B is 1 day's work. So we have to add up this. That is A's 1 day's work plus B's 1 day's work, and then find the 1 day's work of A plus B. So now here we have to find the LCM because this is a division of fractions and the LCM is 60. 20 into 3 is 60. So 1 into 3 will be 3. Plus 15 fours are 60. So we have to multiply 1 into 4. 1 fours are 4. So here we have 7 by 60. So this is A plus B's 1 day's work. Now we've got only 1 days, and here the question says they worked for 6 days. So A plus B's 6 days work will be 1 day's work into 6. So that is 7 by 20 is 60 is 1 day's work. Multiply by this by 6 because it's 6 days. Now let's cancel 10. So here what do we have? 7 by 10. So 7 by 10 is A's and B's 6 days work. They worked together, but the work is not over. Okay, they worked for it on it for 6 days and then A left. So now we need to find the remaining work first and then see how long B will take to finish the remaining work. So the remaining work, always we have to take the total work as 1 and 1 minus A's and B's 6 days work. So minus 7 by 10. So this we can give it the denominator 1. So here what can we do? We need to find the LCM. So the LCM is 10. And 1 into 10 is 10. So we have to write 10 here. 10 minus, now here we have 10 itself as the denominator. So we can write 7 as it is. 10 minus 7, which is 3. So the remaining work is 3 by 10. So much of work is left. Now B has to finish that remaining work. How long will B take to finish this work? Now we need to see. So let's continue by saying B's 1 day's work we know is 1 by 15 and the remaining work is 3 by 10. Remaining work is 3 by 10. Now, if we have to find the time B will take to finish the remaining work, we have to divide the remaining work by B's 1 day's work. So, the remaining work is 3 by 10. Divide this by B's 1 day's work, which is 1 by 15. So, this is division of fractions. So, we know how to do it. 3 by 10 into 15 by 1. Now let's cancel with 5. 5 2's are 10. 5 3's are 15. So 3 3's are 9 and 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is 4, 1 by 2. So we will take 4.5 days to finish the remaining work. So that is the answer. We will take 4.5 days to finish the remaining work. So this is our answer. Question 9. A can finish a piece of work in 15 days and B can do it in 10 days. They worked together on it for 2 days and then B goes away. In how many days will A finish the remaining work? Just like the previous question. So let's begin with the first part. A can finish a piece of work in 15 days. That means A's 1 day's work will be 1 by 15. 1 by 15. And then B can do it in 10 days. That means B's 1 day's work is 1 by 10. They worked together. That means A plus B. They did it for 2 days. So first we have to find 1 day's work. So A plus B's 1 day's work will be A's 1 day's work plus B's 1 day's work. Now here 15 and 10, the LCM is 30. So 15 into 2, so 1 into 2 is 2 plus, look at the denominator, 10. 10 3's are 30, so 1 into 3 is 3. So this is 5 by 30. This is A plus B's 1 day's work. We can still reduce this. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. So we can say A's and B's 1 day's work is 1 by 6. Now here they're saying they worked for 2 days. So that means A plus B's 2 days work will be 1 by 6 into 2. So cancel it. So here we have 1 by 3. A plus B's 2 days work is 1 by 3. Now there is some work left, and that is the remaining work. And then B goes away, isn't it? So we have to first find the remaining work. So the remaining work will be 1, which is the total work, minus 1 by 3. So here the LCM will be 3. Denominator here is 1. So multiply this by 3. So that becomes 3 minus, since we have the same denominator, we can write the same numerator. So that is 1, which is 3 minus 1, 2 by 3. So the remaining work is 2 by 3. So we have to find how many days A will take to finish it. So A's 1 day's work is 1 by 15. The remaining work is 2 by 3. So let's keep that in mind. A's 1 day's work is 1 by 15 and the remaining work is 2 by 3. Now we have to find the time taken by A to finish the remaining work, and that will be remaining work divided by A's 1 day's work. So the remaining work is 2 by 3 divided by A's 1 day's work is 1 by 15. Division of fractions, write the reciprocal of the second fraction. Change it to multiplication, 15 by 1. Now cancel, we can cancel 3 and 15. 3 fives are 15, 2 fives are 10. That means the time that A will take to finish the remaining work is 10 days. So this is our answer. Time A will take to finish the remaining work is 10 days. So this is our final answer. Question 10. A can do a piece of work in 10 days. B can do it in 18 days and A, B and C in 4 days. In what time would C do it alone? Okay, let's begin. Now here it says A can do a piece of work in 10 days. That means A's 1 day's work will be 1 by 10. This is A's 1 day's work. B can do it in 18 days. That means B's 1 day's work is 1 by 18. And here it says A, B and C can do it in 4 days. That means A plus B plus C's 1 day's work is 1 by 4. Means when we take 1 day's work of A, add 1 day's work of B and 1 day's work of C, we will get the total, that is 1 by 4. Now we already know A's 1 day's work, we know B's 1 day's work, C's 1 day's work is what we need to find out. So let's substitute here. A's 1 day's work is 1 by 10 plus B's 1 day's work is 1 by 18 plus C's 1 day's work will be equal to 1 by 4. Now, here we have addition of fractions. So we're going to simplify this first. So let's work it out here in the working column. So we have 1 by 10 plus 1 by 18. And we have to find the LCM. And the LCM here is 90. So 10 into 9 is 90. So 1 into 9 is 9 plus 18 into 5 is 90. So 1 into 5 is 5. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So we have 14 by 90. And what is 14 by 90? That is this. That is A's 1 day's work plus B's 1 day's work is 14 by 90. So let's write it there. So this is equal to 14 by 90 plus C's 1 day's work, which we don't know. C's 1 day's work. And we know that all this is equal to 1 by 4. Now we're going to find only C's 1 day's work. That means I'm going to move this 14 by 90 to the other side. So let's do that. So C's 1 day's work is equal to 1 by 4 minus 14 by 90. So this we need to work out. So let's work it out. Now here the LCM of 4 and 90 will be 180. So let's write that 180. Now here at this step, you can even reduce this to the lowest term at this point, or at this point you can reduce it to the lowest term, or you can leave it as it is. Now 4 into 45. 4 into 45 is 180. So 1 into 45 will be 45 minus 90 into 2 is 180. So 14 into 2 is 28. So now it is 45 minus 28, which is 17. 17 by 180. So this is C's one day's work, 17 by 180. That means if we have to find out in what time C could do it alone, we have to write the reciprocal of this. So C can do the work alone in 180 by 17 days. We have to write the reciprocal. Now this is an improper fraction, so let's reduce it to a mixed number. Let's convert it to a mixed number. 180 divided by 17. So 17 ones are 17 minus 1, 0. Now here it's 0. 17 into 0 is 0 minus 10. So what do we have? We have 10. The remainder is 10, so 10 by 17. 10 by 17 days is the time that C will take if it has to do the work alone. So what is our answer? 10 by 17. Question 11. A can do 1/4 of a work in 5 days and B can do 1/3 of the same work in 10 days. Find the days in which both working together will complete the work. So here we have fractions here. So let's go carefully with this one. So let's write what's given. A is 5 days work. In 5 days, A can do 1/4. So 1/4. So A is 1 day's work. Now here we're talking about 5 days and here we're talking about 1 day's work will be 1/4 divided by 5. Divided by 5, that will give us 1 day's work. So this is 5 by 1. So we'll write 1 by 4 into 1 by 5 because we write the reciprocal. So this makes it 1 by 20. So now we have found A's 1 day's work. Similarly, B can do 1/3 of the same work in 10 days. So B's 10 days work is 1/3. So this is 10 days work. So 1 day's work will be 1/3 divided by 10. 10 days work. So 10 by 1. So this will be 1/3. Division changes to multiplication and we write the reciprocal 1 by 10. So this is 1 by 30. So now we have found A's 1 day's work is 1 by 1 by 20 and B's 1 day's work is 1 by 30. The question is find the number of days in which both working together will complete the work. That means we need to find A's and B's 1 day's work. We must find the sum of that. So A plus B's 1 day's work will be 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. So 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30. So we have to find the LCM here. 30 into 2 is 60 and 60 goes in 20 also. So 20 into 3. So 1 into 3 is 3 plus 30 into 2 is 60. So 1 into 2 is 2. So this is equal to 5 by 60. We can reduce it to the lowest term. 5 ones are 5, 5 12s are 60. So here we have 1 by 12. So this is A's and B's 1 day's work. Now if we have to find the number of days, then we have to write the reciprocal of this. So A and B together can complete the work in, when we write the reciprocal, it becomes 12 by 1 days, or we can convert this to simply 12 days. So what is our answer? A and B together can complete the work in 12 days. Question 12. One tap can fill a cistern in 3 hours and the waste pipe can empty the full cistern in 5 hours. In what time will the empty cistern be full if the tap and the waste pipe are kept open together? Now the tap is filling the cistern and the waste pipe is emptying the cistern. Now if both are kept open, in what time will the empty cistern become full? So what is given to us is one tap can fill a cistern in 3 hours. That means in 1 hour, what is the work of this tap? That means one tap's 1 hour's work will be 1 by 3. 1 by 3 because in 3 hours it can fill the whole cistern. So in 1 hour its work is 1 by 3 or 1/3. Similarly, The waste pipe can empty the cistern in 5 hours. So we have to find 1 hour's work of this waste pipe. So waste pipe's 1 hour's work will be 1 by 5. 1 by 5. Now together they are working. So we need to find 1 hour's work of the tap and the waste pipe together. So the tap's 1 hour's work is 1/3. Let's write that 1 by 3. And the waste pipes is 1 by 5. Now we are going to subtract this because one is filling the cistern and the other is emptying the cistern. So both are doing the opposite work. So we have to subtract it. So now let's find the LCM. LCM here will be 15. The LCM is 15. So 3 into 5 is 15. So 1 into 5 is 5 minus 5 threes are 15. So 1 into 3 is 3. So 5 minus 3, which is 2 by 15. That means 1 hour's work of one tap and the waste pipe together is 2 by 15. Now we are asked to find in what time will the cistern be full. So to find the time, we just have to write the reciprocal of 2 by 15. So the empty cistern will be full in 2 by 15 hours, reciprocal of which is 15 by 2. So the empty cistern will be full in 15 by 2 hours. We can convert that to a mixed number. When you divide it, it becomes 7 1 by 2. 7 1 by 2. So this is ours. So now if both the taps, that is one tap is filling the cistern, the other pipe is emptying the cistern. If both are open together, then in 7.5 hours the cistern will get full. So this is our answer. With this we come to the end of this exercise. Thank you, children.